If you need a decent, proper revenue model, definitely you need a lot of consultants and experts. Today, we have one of that good consultant with us.
Initial 10 years of my life, I have been in Indian Navy.
Came out and started your consulting industry.
The reason was, I saw that there is a lot of...
The operation challenges when you worked in Navy.
It's floating,
Right?
it's moving,
Right?
and it's even hitting a target.
Consulting industry.
In the corporate sector, the whole circus is run by the ringmaster,
Right.
and the ringmaster is CEO.
Corporate journey, when you have identified.
In armed forces, nobody bothers about where the money will come from.
What is your experience in ISB?
That ISB is all about networking.
India, Indian markets and the business cultures.
Young generation available with us.
Right.
But the biggest problem here is, we have not trained them.
What will happen if there is no business consultant in a company?
By doing a mistake, the cost will be very huge.
Yeah. What are the few disciplined things every entrepreneur should follow?
If he has done something wrong, he should not be not ashamed to take a U-turn, come back and restart the whole.
Hello entrepreneurs. We have number of business ideas, number of startup models, and there are big brains behind these ideas, how it need to be executed, how it need to be tamed. And if you need a decent, proper revenue model, definitely you need a lot of consultants and experts. Today, we have one of that good consultant with us. Let's have a very good business talk with him and know more insights about business, startups, industries, imports and exports according to his knowledge. Sir, good morning.
Very good morning to you.
Sir, before we are having this business talk show, I want a basic introduction of yours with your name, details, work experience, and currently what you are doing.
My name is Usman, and initial 10 years of my life, I have been in Indian Navy.
Super, sir.
So I have been a naval commander from Indian Navy.
Wonderful, sir.
And you can call me that I'm a dropout from government sector and then a corporate sector. So 10 years was in Navy, and post 10 years, almost 10 years, second half of my career, I have spent in the corporate sector.
Sir, okay.
So I was like on a various capacities till CEO of companies which was into infrastructure sector.
Okay, sir.
Telecom, transmission,
Okay.
huge business, the portfolios I was handling almost to a tune of annual turnover of 2,000 crores.
Wonderful, sir.
With 8,000 manpower, I was heading those companies.
Super, sir. Super.
So I dropped, first initial 10 years, I dropped out from the Navy part.
Yes.
And the second part, I dropped off from the corporate life.
Okay.
Then, the people who get dropped, who themselves couldn't become an IAS, they get into...
Right, sir.
So after that, I started my own consulting firm. So presently, I help companies in development of systems, processes.
Okay, sir.
And have a few verticals where I also recruit right manpower.
Okay.
And a vertical which also into automation for systems.
Great, sir.
So on almost in the last 7 years, I have developed a few verticals around the consulting also.
Super, sir. Super. And when you mentioned about when you worked as a Navy commander, because which is not a simple role and which is not at all an easy thing as well. How your interest made something you joined in Indian Navy and that to such a good position?
I'll be very honest with you.
Sir.
My father was in armed forces.
Okay.
And it's a legacy in armed forces.
Right, sir.
That
And everyone
mostly
feels
your
proud.
father, when your father is in armed forces, they expect a
You
child
to
to
be-
also be a part of
join in the
my father
defense.
was in army.
Okay, sir.
So I got selected in Air Force and Navy.
Okay, sir.
But many people advised me to be part of Navy because it's more technical.
Okay.
And also it is mostly in metropolitan cities. You see, Vizag,
Naval
Mumbai,
bases.
naval
Yeah,
bases.
Yeah.
So you will be posted, you will be always be connected.
Tier 1, Tier
But if
2
you're in
cities
Air Force,
mostly.
you will be...
all the remote areas.
Yes, remote areas.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
so based on that, I wanted to continue my education.
Sir,
So,
okay.
so that's the reason why I
Okay, sir.
joined Navy and
Nice, sir.
continued. with-
Nice. So initially you joined as a regular officer, then you got the promotion, or directly you recruited as a...
No, I finished my engineering
Okay, sir.
and I immediately got as a officer,
Super.
as a commissioned officer.
Nice.
Basically,
nice.
there is multiple ways of entering armed forces.
Right.
You can finish your 12th
Okay.
and write your NDA,
Okay. Yes, sir.
right? Second, you can do your degree
Hmm.
and you can write CDA,
Okay, sir.
Combined Defense.
Yeah.
Then third is you can finish your engineering and then you can do your SSB.
Yes, sir.
It's like UPSC.
Yes.
There's
I
a board
know, I
there.
know.
So staff selection board.
Yes, sir.
So I went through SSB,
okay.
Bhopal,
Okay, sir.
and got selected there, and then
Good, sir.
Yeah.
So, few good things when you worked in Navy, because we will transform your journey from Navy to business consultant. I want to know few good insights, the operation challenges when you worked in Navy.
see, it's a big, very
About-
big
about the
organization.
life,
yeah,
about the
it's a very
life
big
and
organization.
Yeah.
The kind of technology it uses, you don't see
On a day-to-day basis.
on day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
See, a ship or a submarine, which we
Right.
are talk about, is a life-sustaining
Model.
model. Yeah, right.
in
It's
middle
like
of
a
the water.
spacecraft.
Yes, sir.
It's a so it's floating,
Right.
it's moving,
Right.
and it's even hitting a target.
Right.
So for doing all that,
Right.
there are a lot of complex systems,
Right.
and you being an engineer, you know about the whole.
Mhm.
See, gas turbines will be there, which will be giving propulsion.
Hmm.
Power generation will happen.
Right, sir.
Air will be circulated. Air conditioning
Right.
will be there. So you tell about what all,
Food supply,
yeah,
logistics.
everything. It will be a city in itself.
Right, sir. I
So you love that
agree.
in your younger days.
Right.
What everybody loves is an adventure.
Right, sir.
So that's one thing.
Nice.
And second, as an organization, what I have seen is all armed forces are very disciplined,
Right.
very systematic.
Very systematic, very
Yes.
disciplined, and
Yes.
even many MNC companies or the organization, they love to hire the people from the armed forces
Correct.
because of the discipline, structure, the way they execute the things, the planning
Yes.
procedure and everything.
See, I have seen that they break a complex task into multiple smaller tasks,
Right,
and the way approach.
right.
Right.
And make sure they execute
Huh.
99%.
Yes.
Right.
So that's a kind of a habit I really loved being in armed forces, where they don't take no for an answer.
Right, sir.
They're
Yes.
always
Order and
go-getters,
yes.
go-getters.
Super.
Whatever happens, it should be ensured that we must reach that place.
Super, sir.
So
Super.
that's really motivated me to be a part of the system. And
Nice. And in how many good cities you have worked as of now?
I have been to multiple,
All.
see, the
Mostly.
beauty of in 10 years of my Indian Navy,
Sir.
3 years I was only trained.
Okay.
Yeah. So initially they condition you for physically.
Right, sir.
So physical training happens.
Right.
Then they put you in the technical branch. Then you get trained there.
Right.
Then they put you on a ship.
Posted. Yeah.
Yeah. Then you get trained there.
Right, sir.
So see, the system is so complex. See, to get an output from one single person, at least 3 to 5 years of training.
Training. Okay.
And not only that, you will be surprised that once you start gaining ranks,
Right, sir.
once you become a commander,
Right.
you go to a place, staff college, where they again train you for 2 years.
Okay.
Then they send you to IITs.
Okay, sir. Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay.
For your MTech.
Okay.
So you get trained there.
Okay.
You change into an admiral rank.
Okay.
Then you go to a war college of warfare college,
Yes, sir.
which is in England.
Right,
Then
sir.
you get trained there. So in armed forces, your training never
and
gets.
learning, training and learning always.
Yes, it
there.
never gets.
Nice.
And that's the beauty of it, because every role, every phase of your maturity
Yes,
demands a
exactly.
different you.
Right, sir.
So
Right.
that's what. And that's where I think the private sector lacks.
Right.
They promote a person
But
without getting him trained to that
right,
level.
Right. I agree.
So
with that.
he reaches
But
not to his level of efficiency, but to his level of non-efficiency.
non-efficiency. Yes.
Where he will not be able to perform.
Right.
You take him there.
Get in there, yeah.
But that armed forces keeps you on training
Updated.
and then takes you up. That's a wonderful thing.
Great, sir. Great. And how from such a good and wonderful profession you came came out and started your consulting industry,
No, consulting doesn't happen at that time.
right?
So in between, there is a corporate
Okay.
job
Okay.
experience of mine.
Okay. Okay.
So I came out of Navy, and the reason was that I saw that there is a lot of opportunities. See, Navy is a very steady life.
Right, sir.
Once you are a part of a
System.
armed system, then till you retire, and even when you retire,
The same flow.
same flow
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I was during my Vizag tenure.
Sir, okay.
I met one rear admiral.
Okay, sir.
I was a ADC. ADC is if a rear admiral, a
Right.
very high rank
Right, sir.
person retires.
Right.
What happens is a young chap, when he comes for a visit, he goes to all the places
Okay.
where he has worked.
Okay.
So
Okay.
one person is attached with him.
Okay.
They call ADC. You can see
Okay.
behind governors.
Like a tour guide for the.
You can say tour guide.
Yeah,
Somebody who's
saying
there.
in a
Yeah.
generalized
So,
word,
yeah. So,
Yeah.
so I was part of him.
Nice.
So wife and husband,
Okay.
they both were sitting in a car and always discussing.
Okay.
We went to various places. I used to be with them.
Okay, sir.
So I
Yes.
really surprised. Then his 58 years of career.
Okay.
He had 3 daughters.
Sir, okay.
One daughter got married in US. Second daughter is married and staying in
India somewhere.
Mumbai.
Okay.
And third daughter was in Pune.
Okay.
In 58 years of his career, where he has reached a rank of a rear admiral, right, which is second
Second
highest post.
Yes.
The after all expenses, teaching their daughters, getting
Yes,
them married and
yes.
all that, at that time his saving was 14 lakh rupees,
Okay.
and he couldn't afford a house. Obviously, he cannot go and stay in
Right.
Mumbai, US.
Okay.
Mumbai is out of his budget.
Out of pocket.
So he wanted to take a house in the wife and husband were discussing in Pune,
Okay.
so that they can be near to their daughter. So
Okay,
that
sir.
somebody in their old age.
Okay, sir.
And I realized that if somebody has given the whole of their life to an organization, and after that organization, how will we be treated? So I found money will be a very important part.
Right.
So I have enjoyed the benefits of being
All the
in system and benefits.
officer and
So why don't I come out
Okay.
and see that I don't repeat that process
Okay.
where I don't need to get retired
Okay. In
and
the
search
system.
for options,
Okay.
rather than I build up something
Okay.
where I never need to get retired at all.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So with that thought,
Okay.
I came out, I joined a private company.
Okay.
I started learning the private systems. See, the biggest difference between the armed forces and private systems are finance. In armed forces, nobody bothers about where the money will come from,
Okay.
right?
Yes. Yes.
You need an item.
They'll
You
make
just
sure
need
they'll
to
get
make
it done.
a case file,
Right.
forward it to the next person, the next year, and he will forward it to the appropriate authority. Once it is
They'll bring
approved, irrespective of the price,
Right.
that item will be available at your doorstep,
Right, sir.
right? But when you are in the corporate world,
Yes.
you have to first earn it,
Admit.
then
Ask. Take
then
the
use it. Yes.
approval.
So finance is not being part.
Super, sir.
So when I came out from the Navy and I came into a private sector, I realized the biggest knowledge to run a business
Okay.
is your accounting knowledge and finance knowledge,
Okay.
which most of the entrepreneur doesn't know.
Yes. Yes.
They don't
yes.
understand cash flows.
Right.
They don't know how to read balance
balance
sheets,
sheets, yes.
balance sheet and all that. So that was a challenge which
Okay,
really,
okay.
really motivated me to be a part of. And luckily, I got into a company at that time who was one of the leading infrastructure company in Hyderabad. And I grew from a very small rank, from a senior manager to a CEO
Okay,
in
sir.
the same company.
Super, sir.
And the systems were great.
Okay.
The whole company was managed on Excel sheets,
Okay.
right? There was no ERP,
Yeah, understood.
no SAP. And how you run a 2,000 crores company with 8,000 manpower on an Excel sheet. Yes. So you have to have a depth knowledge about understanding of
That is
complete.
so
Yes.
yes, sir.
So that's where we got trained. So I was lucky enough to get into a company where I got trained under a lot of stalwarts.
Great, sir.
And that's how my corporate journey
begins.
Yeah.
Nice, sir. And during that corporate journey, when you have identified, because you came from a certain background of Navy, and again you fitted into a well organization into a corporate company.
Yes.
But how this translated into a consulting industry?
Yeah. See, mostly the armed forces people who come out
Right.
from the armed forces, they get into a corporate sector into admin job
Right.
or security job.
Right, sir.
You can see that
In my
because
friends and
that's where
family
all
also,
of you can check
mostly
that
into
out.
banks.
Yes,
That too.
they go into banks or any kind of
Right.
similar where they take administration
Right.
or security.
Security. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
To a very top level.
Yes,
But
yes.
but none of them go towards the business part of it.
Exactly, sir.
Yeah. See, none of them become a CFO or CEO.
CEOs.
Yeah, CTO.
Yes, sir. Yes.
They
I haven't
hardly,
seen anyone.
you will never see them. So for me, it was a challenge because I realized the beauty is in the game, in the corporate sector. The person who runs the circus,
Right.
yeah, the whole circus is run by the ringmaster,
Right.
and the ringmaster is CEO.
Right, sir. Obviously.
Yes, he runs the
Yes,
whole.
Yes.
And he has the knowledge of complete operations. Like you take all the functions: sales, marketing, commercial, accounts,
Operations,
HR,
sir.
admin,
Operations,
legal,
admin.
any kind of activity which is required of
In the
division which is
company.
required to run a company. The knowledge has to be with the CEO.
CEO. Yes.
Yes.
He has to
Depth
point
knowledge
on
of
each and
depth
everything.
knowledge of.
Yeah.
If you don't have, you can become a CEO, but you
But-
cannot take and lead the company to
Right.
the next level.
Right.
Right. So I was lucky enough to work in most of the
Sectors in a company.
divisions in a company.
Divisions in a company.
That gave me a very good perspective.
Yeah. Great, sir.
See how a business is run, how a business is created.
Right, sir.
See, when I'm sure when you must have started a company,
Yeah.
all the functions of a business you yourself must have done.
Yes, sir.
You are the HR.
First 2 years.
You are
we-
HR.
Yeah.
You are your admin. You are also your cleaning staff. I'm sure.
We'll usually joke that usually CEO stands for Chief Executive Officer, but we
Yes.
call it Chief Everything Officer.
You are right. See, I know one gentleman who today owns almost 1,40,000 crores company,
Wow.
Ashoka Buildcon.
Sir, okay.
The father and son shared a story with me. When they were very small,
Mhm.
they were my vendor,
Okay.
and I was handling a CEO of that company.
Okay.
So they used to come to me and get works from on the power sector. So the father and son, we both met in the Mumbai, one of the Mumbai office.
Okay, sir.
Then he was sharing that he started the company in 1977
Okay.
and with an investment of 5,000 rupees. Today the company is 1,40,000. You can Google
Crores.
Ashoka Buildcon.
Okay.
They are one of the biggest in the infrastructure, power, road, railways. You
Oh.
tell up they are into
Okay.
in the whole
In-
Nasik.
Okay.
They have
They're-
malls, everything they
Oh,
have.
super, sir.
Yeah. He says, I used to come in the morning, open the shutter,
Okay.
clean the
Store.
So what I want to tell you is,
Yes,
when you
yes.
start a business, all the functions are done by you.
Yes.
As the business starts growing, you start delegating a part of your function,
Yes.
right, to somebody else,
Right.
somebody whom you trust,
Right.
somebody you feel that he's trained,
Right.
and then you set up a process between both of you.
Mhm.
You put a control point. As the organization keeps growing, this processes will keep grow,
Right, sir.
right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
If somebody who can manage to set up those processes, take the right person and put that in the process and automate that process with the control points,
Right.
he's a business consultant.
Wonderful, sir. I agree.
This is my understanding of a business consultant.
Super.
And I could realize that I could do that.
Mhm.
I have that inborn ability.
Yes.
Not only I can do that,
Right.
but I also used to enjoy doing it.
Nice, sir. Now, once you love the work,
Yeah.
then only you can make wonders in that.
Yes.
Otherwise, it will be a regular
It will
duty
be a
for
little
everyone.
pain for you, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So
Nice.
with that thought, 10 years I was in corporate sector.
Right.
Luckily, my company sent me for a course in ISB.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
And,
about to
I
ask
told
about
you,
your
huh?
ISB experience
So
as well.
Once I got into ISB, the agreement was to work with them for 5 years when I
Okay.
come back.
Okay.
But however, due to some issues, the company got into NCLT
Okay.
and I could come out.
You came out.
Then I had an option of joining another company
Right.
or starting on my own.
Right.
I choose.
Start your own.
Yeah. So it was a very small journey.
Good, sir.
Few of my friends who are architects. One thing about architects I want to tell you is they are one of the most creative people,
Yes.
but they are least
In
systems and processes.
right, I agree that.
Yeah, they
can
don't
give you
know
a
where the
wonderful
money is
design.
coming.
Yes, but when it comes to operations, there are challenges in architect
Yes.
companies.
Luckily, I had a friend.
Okay.
She asked me to do that. She's a very renowned architect in Hyderabad.
Nice, sir, nice.
She asked me to help her with her processes.
Process.
From there, the word of mouth,
Started.
somebody else
Nice,
said,
sir. You got the
yeah,
referrals.
started getting the referrals.
Super, sir, super.
One more. Now, I have implemented the same system in my company where I have a sales team,
Right.
I have a marketing team.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. The whole activity, I only get involved in the business consulting part of it.
Right.
But in the business of sales, marketing,
There will be
everything the
certain
team
people.
is
Yes,
there,
yes.
they take care of it.
Yes, sir. I know about your team and
Yes.
size as well because we see the regular
Yes.
updates, right?
Ji, ji.
And sir, what is your experience in ISB? What are the fundamentals you have learned? What is your big takeaway from such a big organization?
I'll be honest with you, very, very honest with you, that ISB is all about networking.
Yeah, we know it well.
Right.
Yeah.
So the process
Alumni.
it's only the broad spectrum. You will realize, like when I was Navy and I went to IIT, I realized how big India is. When I went to ISB,
It's
then
big.
I realized how the world is, how big the world is.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So still I'm like confining myself to one thing. So ISB is all about networking. I had a nice networking friends. We started a company. We started an infrastructure company.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we still
Okay.
continue with that
Okay.
infrastructure company now. And the professors, and it's an apex level teaching and understanding. So it's a great experience.
Great,
Different perspective. People come from various backgrounds.
Right.
Right. You always feel that you are the one, and the way you approach a problem is always the right approach.
But if you meet more people in such organizations and
Yes.
alumni, you will understand really how the business or the network,
The ideas,
different experiences,
various ideas. A problem
yes,
can
yes,
be
yes.
solved in multiple ideas.
Right.
Right. Usually what happens is we develop over years a system of solving an idea.
Right.
Right. We approach a problem through that idea and we develop. Unless you have your maturity people who are into the same problem solving,
Right.
and they solve with using another method,
Right.
then you realize, okay, instead of trigonometry, even geometry can be used to solve the problem.
Yeah, exactly, sir. The way of solving the problem, as you mentioned, it is not always in my point of view.
Yes.
If more brains are involved, the solutions are you'll get more solutions.
So ISB was more of an experience,
Cool, sir.
good networking,
Good.
and
Nice.
that's nothing extra to teach you.
Right.
But
Sharpen.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's more of a sharpening your
Yes,
skills rather than fundamentals.
Always
You are
same, sir.
always
Yeah.
you know the fundamentals. Yes.
Right.
Ji.
So, sir, here I have one small doubt. Even frequently, we are observing like if a person want to go to abroad, they'll go to any abroad consulting.
Right.
Because they'll design how the process, where you need to apply, when you write the test, what are the universities, fees and everything. If there is a health issue, they'll go to a doctor and take the proper consulting. If there is a repair in the car, they'll go for the mechanic.
Yes.
But nowadays, many people using so-called AI tools for getting few solutions, problems in sales, marketing, or setting up a new business idea as well. People going to all these AI tools.
Correct.
I agree, the impact of AI is to support you, not to make everything. So in that scenario, why a business owner or the founder or a startup founder need a business consultant like you?
See, I'll put you in what you said is absolutely right, that today a lot of people are using AI.
Right.
Right.
Because that is the common word. Everyone will say,
Yes.
I'll go to AI. AI will give
Yes.
me everything.
Correct. See, what all AI can do, I can do.
Right.
But AI can do much faster.
Right.
Always remember that.
Right.
But what all I can do, AI cannot do.
Cannot do. Even I agree that.
Right? The only difference between AI and me or any person is the speed.
Right.
A simple calculation of solving a problem or giving you a solution, if you require, you may have to go through 300 pages and arrive at that, and which
At a
will require
conclusion.
require 20 days.
Right.
AI may give you that in 20 seconds,
Right.
right? 20 milliseconds also.
Right, sir. Right.
It's only fast.
Right.
One, there is nothing wrong in using AI,
Yeah.
right? This is my second point.
Yeah.
It is fast.
You can use it.
You can you should use it. Because it saves your time. You should use it.
Right.
What I call it, it's a cosmetic
Sugar
thing.
coating.
What you should use it to be done.
Right, sir.
AI cannot be an original idea.
Right.
That you have to understand.
Yes.
See, you have a business problem.
Right.
Which business problem? It means that there will be multiple factors affecting it, variables affecting it, right? Which through your experience, through your intuition, right?
Right.
And through when you talk to the people and understand, and your the way you have solved the problem, you will be able to do it much better.
Right.
When you start writing a report, what you have to do is put everything in the AI and write a very good report. A cosmetic, I said cosmetic intelligence you can give that.
Sir, right.
But how can you take an idea of problem solving from AI?
Right.
If you do, it is like, I can say,
give a couple of examples.
Surgery. I'll just go to a chat GPT, right? And say how to do a heart surgery.
Yeah, it will give you the.
It will give you the. But will you start and start experimenting on your?
No, we can't do that.
Nobody will do that.
Yes.
Yeah, that requires years of precision. Where, how to cut, when to cut, what to cut, and there are multiple variables involved in a heart surgery.
Right, sir. Right.
Can everybody become a heart surgeon? It requires 10 to 15 years of experience to become a heart surgeon.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Right. That is what is the difference between when you say to become a doctor. You can know about what medicines. People say he will be replaced. I'm sure a doctor what medicines he should give by writing a symptom. It will give you take this medicine. But can a surgery be done by AI? No, it cannot be. No. At least not today.
Right.
Probably in the future. Maybe my great grandchildren's may be operated by robots and other. But for today, what I feel is there are humans required. The integration of human and AI is required. So in business also, we require people who have experienced, who has walked those paths.
Right.
And they can help you out. You cannot do surgery on yourself. That will be very dangerous. And people are doing it and they lose money. I have various examples of people who are losing money out of it.
Right. So if a person comes to you, they're looking for various challenges in a business or even from the scratch as well.
Yeah.
How you will assess them? How you will start consulting for that particular client?
I'll be like, in a very nutshell, I'll just give you 3 basic steps which we follow. See, basically a business, you start a business,
right,
and you build a team,
right, sir,
and the team builds a business for you,
right.
This is what in every business happens, except businesses where intellectually, like doctors,
right,
consultants, CAs,
right,
you cannot expand it unless right. Other than that, all businesses require good teams.
Expanded with the good
teams.
Yeah.
3 steps, very simple steps. Team, check. Is your team right?
Right, sir.
Right. Are they trained? Are they suitable for the process which they are?
Okay.
First. Second, do you have systems to handle those teams? To have the correct checkpoints?
Right.
To have the SOPs? Right. Are they following it or not?
Right.
And third, are their repetitive tasks automated or not? If these 3 things are taken care, let it be a pawn shop, or let it be 1,000 crores, 10,000 or 1 lakh crore business, can be easily managed by one person.
Sir, okay.
The business entrepreneur or the managing director or the owner can manage it. Yes. And if it's doesn't have, not right team, no systems and processes, and no exactly automation of those processes. If these 3 are not there, then his life is in mess. He'll always be in a mess. He'll be facing a challenge. So in a nutshell, we see what size is the organization,
right, sir,
how much trained people he requires,
right,
what kind of systems and processes he requires,
right,
and what automation is required.
Right.
Based on that, we
Nice.
work on the business. So nutshell is this what we do.
Great, sir.
So,
And when it comes to the modern India, like from last 5 years, 10 years, the startup culture, Gen Zs, new innovations also coming.
yes,
Because even whatever the time management or the door delivery applications, the other kind of innovations as well, not only which is happening in only on our smartphone, but there are many other industries, other sectors also growing like anything. So what is your point of view? Because as a fundamental, you worked in Navy, you worked in corporate, you are from ISB and you're a business consultant. Give me the good insight about India, Indian markets and the business cultures.
the good point in today's scenario is that we have a very young generation available with us,
Right.
a huge population available
Right.
with us. But the biggest problem here is we have not trained them properly.
Right.
The education system what we have
Right,
is still the British kind of a system.
right.
Right.
Sir.
And through that process, the people who are coming out, there are few very good examples who are going into premier institutes. I'm talking about a general kind of institutions. So from where because I take a lot of interviews on a daily basis for the
Okay, sir.
organization.
Yeah,
When we do recruitment,
yes.
I found them the basic skills required and the basic knowledge of a person is below par.
Right,
It's declining day by day.
right. I agree.
Big challenge.
Right,
We have a workforce in crores and we don't know how to use them.
exactly, sir.
Right. And you see, after coming out of engineering, many of them have joining jobs like Uber ride.
Right, sir. All
Like
the
Amazon.
gig works and everything. Yeah,
So just imagine kind of a faith of a country where such a young youth
yeah.
is
But still
wasting
their
their
time and energy. on
time
the
and
gig
energy
works.
into, right?
Right.
And it has come to a stage now, instead of calling them youth, we have started calling them cockroaches.
The recent issue. Yes, sir. Yes.
Right. So it's a,
blind.
see, I remember 1998, there was a revolution, industrial revolution.
Yes, sir.
China took that revolution.
Right.
Right. And today, I don't know how many people wants to say about it.
But
We cannot
fact-
compare ourselves with China today.
right. I agree that. I
right.
agree that.
Yeah. Today, that AI revolution is happening. We are doing a lot of work. A lot of things are happening. A lot of new startups are happening
Yes,
and all
yes.
that. But if the real practical impact of that is not coming to the society,
Sir, okay.
if there are 10 more billionaires, doesn't make
exactly.
yeah,
this.
doesn't change the society.
Right. Even when you said especially about China and India, if anyone asks who are the top 5 millionaires or billionaires in China, you can't even name one person.
One.
Because their system is like that.
Yes.
But if you ask same thing in India, you can list out 100. We have almost 125, 130
Correct.
billion-dollar companies which has listed last 10 years.
Yes.
But the remaining organizations, there are already plenty. So there is a thing, sir, as you mentioned. Yeah, even I agree
So
that.
I am a bit grim about the situation now with the present youth. The whole thing is we are getting into startup culture and all that, but real impact it's not coming.
Sir, it's probably it's my vague idea or vague thought process. How about implementing all this defense discipline from the school level? Will that impact the youth or the children? Because corporate schools are growing like anything. Of course, it is probably out of the subject, just on a general discussion I'm saying. Corporate schools are growing, fees are growing, no healthy lifestyle, no discipline, no culture.
See, I'll give you an example. There's a country called Israel,
Yes, sir.
which is its center of all the Arabian countries.
Yes, sir.
The Muslim countries surrounded by it. And
Very small.
The reason, a very small
Yeah.
country, and the reason why it's a power and could take on to the world is because of its the population. What is there.
Innovation population.
Yes, one is innovation. Right,
Population.
the best brains come from there.
Right.
Finance is handled by
Right.
the American finance is handled by
Israel,
the
yes,
Jews.
sir.
And in Israel, if you want to get a degree, you have to have a mandatory 2 years of armed forces.
Yeah,
Right.
sir. Yeah.
So somebody coming from that kind of a
Discipline,
discipline,
structure and everything.
and you are always in a constant problem.
Right. Yeah. It's a day-to-day challenge for
Because
everyone.
from where a missile will come all around your...
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you are always awake. So
Right.
a problem in your life will always keep you alive.
Hmm.
A pain in your body
Hmm.
will always keep you alert.
Okay, sir.
What is happening is we are becoming very, very
Very comfortable.
comfortable.
You no need to
Yes.
bother about anything.
Phones
Everything
are
is-
there.
Yes.
From morning
Internet
to
is
evening,
there.
internet is there.
All
Most
the
of our
fast
youth
lifestyle. Yeah.
yes, are spending time in this comfort.
Yes.
Any place where comfort comes. See, it's a cycle. If you look at, there's a book called The Prince,
Right.
right? If you read that book, the whole generation goes through, a country goes through a cycle.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Easy time creates great leaders.
Okay.
Great leaders, great
Society.
nations. Right. Great nation bring comfortable times.
Right.
Comfortable times bring weak leaders.
Right.
Weak leaders bring
Weak country. Weak nation.
And again the cycle
Right,
rotates.
sir. Yeah. Yeah.
You can see Persian.
Yeah. Even
you can see
even Emirates.
yeah, all kind of Roman Empire.
Right.
Any example from the history you
Right.
take it.
Right.
This is the cycle which is formed.
Right.
We are going through a cycle, I'll say, and this is
sir.
what is
Yeah. Yeah.
happening.
And on a regular note, give me few examples or the case studies. What will happen if there is a no business consultant in a company?
Hmm.
What are the common challenges any organization can easily fall under?
No, I don't say this. See, if you have a right team,
Right.
right processes, and the right automation tools, which is
mhm.
being, you don't need a business consultant.
Okay.
It's like a healthy human body.
Okay.
See, you consider a business consultant to be a doctor,
Right.
right? If you are healthy, you don't need to
a
go to a
consultant.
doctor
Okay.
at all.
Okay.
The problem comes when you're not healthy,
Hmm.
right? And then you use AI tools to operate on yourself, right? Don't do that. So if you are unhealthy, you go to a doctor.
Right.
Whenever you come from a problem, your cash flow problems,
Right,
team
right,
problems, right, system problems, go to the right person. What really happens is every action what you take has a price to pay.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
You
yeah.
always remember it has a
Right,
price to pay.
Right.
Right. Nothing in the world comes free of cost.
Right, sir.
Right.
Right.
If somebody has done that mistake before and he knows how to set it right,
Right.
why do you want to pay the price? Why? Take the consultancy, he will help you out to.
Yeah, exactly. The same point is, as you mentioned, not every founder is expert in multiple things.
Correct. Cannot be.
Cannot be.
Cannot
Even
be.
in the initial days, few people will only have the ideas, but they will identify the right mentors or the
Correct.
right investors, right supporting
Yes.
team. But you cannot give your luck or a business journey to the destiny openly. Definitely,
Yes.
you need right people.
Correct.
So to identify the right people, also you need a very good consultant. Where from the date of registration, also many people are doing mistakes.
Yes.
Even with the names, brand guidelines,
Where-
logos.
Yeah. Very true. Very true.
incorporations.
They have a beautiful logo. After 10 years, you realize the colors are so complex
Yes.
that they cannot be represented in the
Other model,
Yeah.
and many people taking all these copyrighted
Yes.
names, intellectual property
Correct.
issues, patent
Yes,
issues,
you're right.
structurizing everything, because
See, you
everyone
look
is
at
not
every
expert.
movie in the world,
Right.
every story in the world.
Yes.
There will always be a hero, right?
Hero.
Hero will have a problem.
Right.
It can be a love problem, or it will
Personal
be a
problem,
financial
social
problem, or
problem.
social problem, or war, or something. He needs something. He needs a guide. Then a guide enters.
Motivation.
A guide enters.
Right.
Guide helps him, gives him a plan,
Right.
and hero executes that plan, and then he gets that.
Sir,
Every story in the world, you check it out.
Super, sir. Yeah, almost.
That guide is a consultant.
Right.
When in your story, in every story, every movie,
Every business story.
not only business story, even movie story,
Right.
in your life also, when there is a guide, why don't you have a business consultant? He can help you out.
Right.
And by doing a mistake, the cost will be very huge.
Yeah. Time,
Here
money
you
will be
you
lost
will save- you
during
will
the
save
time.
that.
Right.
I'm not promoting myself.
No. I'm
I'm
just
just-
on
yeah,
it's asking
on
on a
the-
general aspect
yes.
only. Sir, then in that situation, give me few examples where you have solved few of the challenges in your industry, and give me few examples where there are major damages in other aspects as well, as per the general news.
See,
and
I
the
can tell you
information.
the 80-20 principles applies.
Right.
It's a universal law and it applies also with me also.
Right.
The 80% of cases where I have consulted, I got success, and there are 20% of the cases also I have been failed.
Okay.
Right. I'll highlight the cases where I failed. Mostly people highlight
please.
the 80%
Yeah.
part of it. See, I had one of the case, very peculiar case. They have built one of the biggest, largest, showrooms of the Asia. That kind of a big. But the people doesn't know how to handle the team.
Okay, sir.
They are still living in a 80s, 90s,
Okay.
where they feel that the employees
Okay.
are they are the slaves,
Okay.
right? That's the kind of mentality, because generations they have been trained like that.
But
Today's generation, today's generation demands something else. They're not looking for money.
right.
They're looking for respect.
Respect.
They're looking for
Profile.
creativity.
Right.
They're looking for better time management.
Right.
Yeah, better time
Recognition.
utilization,
Yes, sir.
recognition.
Yes, sir.
And their recognition is different.
Right.
See, our parents' recognition was money.
Right.
Their choice was join one job, retire from there.
Right. Right.
Today, my child, he carries 10 offer letters in his pocket and move around.
Right.
Not one tomorrow, he'll
Right.
join other.
Right. Right, sir.
We could never think like that.
Yep.
So, what the society demands today, the entrepreneur should understand.
Right.
Right? So, society demands, as you said rightly, recognition, right?
Yes, sir.
Creativity.
Creativity.
Yeah. Better time.
Better environment as well. Now,
Environment and
people
all
joining in the company with the
Yes.
good cultures as well.
Yes. And if you are not able to provide that,
Right.
you develop the world's biggest industry, it will collapse.
Mm-hmm.
It may not collapse, but
But-
you will be the end. You will
Right.
always be under the cycle of.
Right. Doing the same thing but not getting better results. Yes. Yes.
So, like this, I can tell you every field. This was from an HR field.
Right.
I can tell you from every field where people.
Right.
I gave you an example. I cannot quote a few
Right.
minutes back when I gave you a finance. One of the biggest
Finance
mistake what
part, yeah,
somebody has
yeah,
done.
yeah.
These kind of things happens.
Good, sir.
So my understanding is that first understand today's culture,
Hmm.
today's HR practices,
Right.
today's youth,
Right.
right? What motivates them?
What likes them?
Find them that kind of.
Yeah.
Create that in your company.
Good,
And
sir.
then they will start delivering what you want.
Right, sir.
And there are very great examples. The beautiful companies who have started very small and today
Yes, sir,
doing
yes.
wonderful
Yes.
just
yes.
because of the right culture,
Right. Right.
right team, right processes.
Right, sir. Right. Nice.
If you want to grow, you cannot avoid processes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I could see.
Cool, sir. Then what is your vision impact for your organization? Like where it want to be standard? What are the big things you want to achieve in your career?
Acha, okay. See, I'll be very honest. I always believe in a time value of money,
Sir.
right? It means that if your earning capacity per hour
I agree.
Today.
with that. Yeah.
is just say 10,000 rupees,
Probably.
that is your, right? So I feel, irrespective of what business you're doing, if tomorrow or in another 1 year, if it doesn't become 15,000 or 20,000 per hour, then you're doing something wrong,
Right.
right? Okay? It should not become of the inflation or it should,
Whatever.
it should become because of your efforts,
Right.
right? If you are able to increase your time value of money, then you're on the right direction. So my idea is whatever I'm earning today, whatever team I have today,
Right.
it should keep on
Good, sir.
keep
Good,
on
sir.
growing. I just quote a very it's a very nice vision what Jeff Bezos. I
Yeah.
saw his interview and I really appreciate what he talks about. An interviewer like we
Yeah.
both are talking. So somebody asked him, "How do you see Amazon
Right.
in 5 years?
Right.
What will be the changes?"
Mm.
He said, "I'm not sure what will be the 5-year changes, but I am very sure what will Amazon not be."
Right.
Right?
Right.
He said 3 things. None of my customer is going to come and tell me that you are giving at a very high cost, very low cost, sorry.
Okay.
Please increase your cost.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Or none of my customer is going to tell me, "Are you are giving it only in 24 hours or 12 hours, delivering it." No, please take your time. Give me in a week.
Okay.
Nobody is going to tell you that.
Right.
If you are going to give it in 12 hours, they are going to ask you to give me in
6 hours.
12 minutes or
Right.
6 hours. Right?
Exactly, sir.
And finally, nobody is going to tell you, "Arey, what a wonderful quality of product you have. Sir, please reduce your quality."
Yes. Got it, sir.
You got my point.
Right.
So in the future,
We kept
you have to
three
have
checkpoints.
less time,
More
better
quality,
better quality
delivery.
at a less price.
Right, sir.
And if you are able to do that, either you are in business consulting or you are into any supply chain management or manufacturing, any business, you will survive, or else you will not survive, because a better system will take over
we
you.
will take over it. Nice, sir. Yeah, wonderful, sir. That's a wonderful quotation. And from the defense background to business consulting, by mixing these two things, I will ask you, what are the few disciplined things every entrepreneur should follow?
My feeling is that all the functions what he has created, he should be very well aware of what should be the KPIs there,
Yes, sir.
or KRAs of each
Yeah.
function. How is his individual team performing on those KRAs?
Right.
He should have a review mechanism, right? A very frequent review mechanism.
Yeah.
He should have control points. Whenever he should have a bandwidth. If anything going above it, fine. If anything coming below it,
Yeah.
he should be involved, getting involved there,
Right.
put his
What's
efforts,
happening,
focus,
yeah.
and yes, those checkpoints he should be able to
sir.
put in his systems.
Good, sir. Good.
And finally, he should be ready to fire, rehire, rebuild.
Right.
Yes. If he has done something wrong, he should not be not ashamed to take a U-turn,
Yes.
come back and restart the whole thing.
Yeah. Even
Or else if you're adamant and you want to move on that path, dangerous path.
we have an influencer called Jiro with Sharon. He made all his business empire through a social media account.
Right.
Now they are giving all the finance content and everything, and they have started something called 1% Club.
Mhm.
Even after 1.5 years, he openly posted in the LinkedIn
Yes.
that I did a wrong hiring. Now I am rehiring everyone and
Wonderful.
make sure my 1% club is going to be more successful.
See, that's the acceptance of
Yes,
it.
he
Should be ready
accepted
to it.
and
Ready to, you
he
will ready to
announced
it.
it because he made a mistake. It was flopped, and he's ready to rehire and restructure the model.
At least
That's-
you are U-turning, because the more you travel, that again
Right.
the more distance you have to come back to the same point.
because of the social media, he got very good success,
Mhm.
more than what he expected.
Yes.
He did a mistake, and he's ready to
Wonderful.
correct it.
Yeah, that
That's what I
really,
got
really
affected me
requires
when you-
guts,
when you said that
really
point.
require guts to
Right. sir.
accept it.
Right.
Most of our ego doesn't allow that to.
Yes, sir.
We
Most
always
people
say
not
we are
ready to accept
right,
failure.
we are
Yeah.
right, we are right. So that's where your guide or consultant comes, where he
Nice.
tells you, you may be right,
But
but at this situation,
this is
at
wrong.
this not wrong. There's an alternative way of doing
Yes,
things.
yes.
And let us try that out
Nice.
in a very polite and a very that is what
Great,
the business
sir.
consultant brings.
Great, sir. Sir, thank you so much for, giving lot of, even though I know you personally from last 3-4 years, this discussion was really made me inspiring. You gave completely new topic today, because whenever I talk with you, you'll give all the new insights. All this 30-40 minutes discussion also new again, and I wish you all the best to achieve more success in your career, in your consulting industry, in your learning and education as well. And I wish you all the best, sir.
Thank you, Sudheerji. It was really wonderful to be part of your show. I never knew that you were such a wonderful, interviewer.
Sir.
Yeah, asking the right questions. See, my maths teacher used to tell me, 50% of your maths problem is solved
Solved.
if you have understood the problem
Right.
rightly.
Right.
So asking the right question,
Yes.
if the right amount of information will come.
Sir.
So what bucket you have?
You have
define
to, yeah.
define the water. What
Right.
kind of water will come out?
Exactly, sir.
So you asked me some questions. I could give you.
Good, sir.
I at that time had the answer, so I can help.
Yes,
help.
yes.
So it was a mutual beneficial
Yes, sir.
journey
Always,
for both
always.
of us. So I thoroughly enjoyed this.
Yes, sir.
I never felt it was like an interview at all. It was a heart to heart talk with you. So
Sir,
thank you very much.
thank you, sir. Thank you. Have a good day.